Hello and welcome back to EU4. I'm Count Christo and this is the Prussian Pride campaign, and we are just trying to persuade our neighbours that they're overreacting. It was just a little bit of Polish conquest. It's fine. It's fine. So hopefully they won't declare war on us. How long is it until the truce with Poland's up? Another 9 years. We should probably be able to have these guys leave in 9 years, surely. They're our rivals though, so they detest us anyway. Got rid of the Polish spy network. I'm practically giving up on becoming emperor at this point. It's just the game does not want me to do it. There you go, Hungary left the coalition. Great, I didn't even restart the game. It's surprising that they would leave it so soon after joining it. I guess they're seeing me no longer at war and... Oh no, I am at war. I forgot about that. Right, yeah, so call for peace is not so high that we're actually gaining war exhaustion yet, so I'm not going to peace out just yet. Right, good, so we've got him back on side. Mains is the other one that we should work on. Mines? Mines? I have no idea really. The Bible's been translated. Right, so I'm probably going to say heresy, burn it. Even though I do actually approve. The only one of my allies that's going to affect is Saxony. It's irritating because Saxony's now not going to vote for me. Not much I can do about that. Oh well. Yes, that's all the improvement we can do with Saxony. Trier. Yeah, we're not going to manage, are we? No, doesn't look like we're going to be able to succeed in our imperial ambitions, unfortunately. Extend the loan, because I want to embrace this institution as soon as possible. I could take another loan, but I really would like to avoid that if possible. We're making a decent amount of money. A newborn daughter. Well, this is how you'd really give up on your imperial ambitions, because of course if we have a female heir, then we definitely couldn't get the empire. Which is a 5 for 1. 5's good. And I'd have no chance of a new heir for the next year if I took this one. But I don't really want an average claim. No, let's continue to risk personal union. Is this up to 0.5 yet? Yes, it is. Okay, so we need a new war. If I occupy Stade, then I should be able to go with war with... Oh yeah, there we go. I can go to war with Munster really easily. Put me at war with Trier, which is obviously not going to make them very pleased with us. Oh, but the problem is I keep forgetting I've got a terrible army at the moment. I really don't want to go to war with them because they're quite powerful. Will Lubeck help you? Yes. How about you? Hamburg's guaranteeing them, so them and Gelry. Glare? Not sure again. Oldenburg? East Frisia? Mines? Hungary? No. There's no good options really. You'll be defended by Denmark, right? Yeah. Denmark themselves? No, can't fight Burgundy right now. Ooh, though Burgundy is on the edge. They're very much in debt. And Denmark, excuse me, Denmark apparently has very low diplomatic reputation. I can't see a war I'm going to be able to get into easily. I guess I better just stay at war for a bit. Have we been at war long enough that I can do this? No. How about this? No. How about this? No. Just started this then. I'm going to stay at war a bit longer. I really want an heir. It's playing these games that makes me sympathise with Henry VIII, the British king that divorced and executed and got rid of all his wives. Let's cancel that. Because I mean, in this situation, you can see you'd be freaking desperate if it turned out that this electress wasn't putting out. Or something, wasn't having any kids. You can see the desire to get rid of her and get a new wife when you're this desperate for an heir, or the whole country's going to fall apart. We're not going to die for ages, though, are we? I mean, we're 29. Let's risk it. Right, I want war operations. I'm not going to force religion because you're the right religion. Let's guarantee cancel your guarantee of them, and then that makes them a juicy target next. And there's another seaport for the glorious, soon-to-be Prussian Empire. Let's get a claim going on Bremen, because I can attack them with only Lübeck being drawn in, which would be a great fight, and I'd love this province. 20 development and an estuary. So yeah, personal mnemonic death. We can embrace an institution with all that money we just nicked off them. Fantastic. So we're going to embrace that and instantly take tons of tech. Look at all that tech. Glorious. And we're about to get May Study Technology, which is great. This lets your spy networks help when other people are ahead of you on technology. So what that basically means is pick a rival who's got decent technology. So Poland's not doing so good. Denmark's doing pretty well. So what I'd probably do is like put a spy in Denmark and never ever have him leave. Active uniformity plus missionary strength, always good. Yeah, if we got a personal union now, I mean, Muscovy, wow. It would take some fighting to get out from under Muscovy, but I mean, we'd manage. Great, there's modern theocracy. And we can get a new idea group. So. Humanist is best for coalitions right now, because that improved relations will demolish them. Getting that idea cost early does sound quite appealing. But I do like the idea of Space Marines as well. And quantity could be good. So our manpower issues. Quality is the one you pair with innovative, right? Let's get quality. We're ahead of time on military tech, and we are on admin as well. Next up probably will be humanist, and then we're going to go like full military. Declaration of Indulgence. I don't actually like this one. I know lots of people do, but I like buying stability up when you break truces late game. I don't like these. Should all be toggles, really. You should be able to repeal them. I do like that one. Repo loan and build some more barracks. 250 there, nice. Ooh, there's a 500 in Memel. Let's do that instead. If you cancel it immediately, you don't lose any money. Great. So what's different? Nothing. Right. Okay. So as soon as we get that, ooh, great. When we get that, we're going to get 30% infantry compatibility. What was this pop-up? Oh god, it was the advancement and ability one. I didn't deal with it. So what's happened? Nothing. What just happened? I wonder why I just let the nobility do. It's not good. Probably not good, whatever it is. Do we want to do a shuffle? Oh yeah, the nobility have 26% of land. That is totally unacceptable. Let's revoke this one, since it's probably going to have low autonomy under there. Yeah. And once they get back to loyal, I'm going to revoke this one as well. Excellent vintage. Fabulous. That'll help counteract our rejection of our newborn daughter. An idea, yeah. Private to marshal. Every private of a marshal's baton in his back. In his back? In his backpack, I think you mean. There. Great. So our infantry combat just jumped up to plus 30%, which is fantastic. That's better than having 30% more infantry in every battle. It's really good. Yes, we were going to make some states. And I don't need my admin for anything else in the immediate future, so I believe it was down here, yep. So that's going to be a state, because there's so much development in Krakow. And this one, 20, 13, 11, starred. This is going to probably be a state eventually. But yes, no, I just need to wait for these. Great, how are we doing election-wise? Rubbish, 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 rubbish. It's a shame, it is a shame, but oh well. Maybe I should switch Protestant now. What are the advantages of switching Protestant now? It's a period of peace, and you don't want to have to be fighting while you're switching to Protestant. What are the risks? Austria might break our alliance, but we're at 150, so I doubt it. Oh, a statesman died. Let's get an improved relations guy to help with coalitions. And yeah, let's switch to Protestant. We won't get the... oh yeah, oh I forgot about that. Yeah, definitely switch Protestant. They get improved relations plus 15%. That's amazing. So now our improved relations should be up real high. 17%? Oh yes, I forgot that tanks your prestige. Right, so we should convert the longest ones first. Because they're the ones that we won't be able to convert after this period happens. Maybe I should have done it with been a bit more stable situation. Right. Oh, I can do Prussia right now. Cool, 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 cool. I hadn't realised we'd hit 10. Oh, perfect timing. It's almost as if I organised that, but I didn't. Right, so country changes to Prussia. Gain 1 base in Anhalt. Brandenburg gains increased centralization, which gives us a bit more unrest, but monthly autonomy goes down. The type of government changes to Prussian monarchy. That's the exciting one. Which gives all of those things. 5 prestige. Prussian becomes the new primary culture. Prussia gains a permanent claim on the Pomerania area, and West Prussia and East Prussia, and the culture in Berlin will become Prussian. Yeah, I think we should do that, right? Fantastic. And we're Prussia! We're now grey. Fantastic. So, let's look at some of these. Active uniformity, yeah, sure. Yep, conventicle. Test Act. Missionary strength up, yep, that's fine. Ooh, something vanished. And dissolution of the monasteries. Now, I'm not sure about this one. It is pretty good. It's only 5% stability cost modifier. Let's dissolve the monasteries. There's the pragmatic sanction one. That's if we're the emperor. So yeah, that's cool. Check out our cool flag. It's a very good flag. And yeah, we've moved over to the right-hand side, which is what normally happens. Why are we ineligible to be emperor? Why? We're male. Is the Prussian monarchy ineligible to be emperor? Surely not. Let's let a month tick. Maybe it's because we just switched government form. Oh, and we can't switch to absolute monarchy because we're already the Prussian monarchy. So how are you ever supposed to get that event? No, we're apparently ineligible to be emperor. Why is that? Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna for Prussia ineligible. What nonsense is this? I thought we were going to be able to become the emperor. Let's see. Yeah, other people are getting it as well. Oh, obviously we're a Protestant. Duh. Sorry, being stupid there. Right, okay. Obviously we can't be the emperor. You dunderhead. So, let's keep converting. We should probably try and become the defender of the faith to get an extra, you know, conversion man. Missionary. That's what they're called. Let's claim Hoya. But yeah, so that once we get our prestige back up, our monthly tick down of aggressive expansion is going to be huge. So yeah, they're down to 114 now, but they're still friendly, they still like us. Okay, cool. So, Bohemia, you're the next natural target. You've allied yourself to Poland, though. That is irritating. So maybe Denmark. I think they're the only ones in the coalition. It's a coalition of one, not the strongest of coalitions. Let's claim Bremen. Great. I'd like to claim Hanover from Hamburg as well. Since they've got 0 allies, they'd be an easy target. Where else shall I claim? Well, since we're not aiming to become emperor anytime soon, I should get a claim against Mines. But yeah, we're finally actually Prussia, making our font the biggest. Huzzah! You always want to shorten your name, because you can make your font bigger. And there is the tech to give us better boats, and a reason to do this pretty much forever. To give ourselves a bonus. So actually we're ahead of them on all techs. Who else are we rival to again? Bohemia, right. Bohemia's at 999, they're at 998. Yeah, so actually Bohemia is ahead. So once I get the next claim, I'm going to send some people over to do Bohemia. Right, let's get these full cores done down here. Shall I start adding land to the Empire? Yeah, I think I shall. There's not a huge amount of reason to do it now, or is it actually ticking down? Yeah, if it's ticking down, I don't want to add it, unless I can get it up to 50. Where is it? 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we take 2 more provinces, then we add them all to the Empire, and hopefully he passes this next reform, which gives us -2 national unrest. And it doesn't matter that it gives him Diplo rep, because we're no longer contending with him. So, yeah, religious turmoil. This is probably going to fire, unfortunately. And we don't have... Oh, we got loads of manpower all of a sudden. Let's reinforce our armies. Oh, good timing. The underhanded rogues in Hungary have indeed done something nasty. Let's keep the conversions rolling. One of the great things about... Yeah, Protestant is you have all these aspects of faith. So manpower recovery speed is great. Idea cost is good. You know, you can take it and then switch away from it. Yearly legitimacy is good. And discipline. We definitely want discipline at some point. So what are these? Volhagnian. Ooh, yet more separatists. Well, we better deal with these ones down here then. Let's use this guy probably. Oh, he's got infantry combat ability, so we're going to have plus 40% infantry combat ability. Let's see just how well that does. Oh no! I didn't know he was going to go off down there. I should have checked. Hey! Oh, that's a fun little bug. The swords came up even though there was not going to be a battle, so he's gone off down there, and the Polish problem now. Cool, so let's go and kill these Lithuanians. Barracks, more barracks. Anywhere else better? No, cool. Anywhere hopeful here? No, we're never going to be able to marry Bohemia or Denmark. Visit from shady people? We'll refuse. We urgently need the prestige. There's not quite time for our claim on Hamburg, but getting closer. So yeah, we're Prussia. I do love that flag. It does look very cool, especially with that nice great power glow around it. Oh, that's a cool thing they've added in. So when you're 4th rank great power, you get a certain amount of power projection. How much is it? 18, which is pretty good. So that's always handy. There goes the Lithuanian rebels. Have I still got the mercenaries? No, good. I keep getting paranoid now that I've forgot to dismount my mercenaries. Let's have these come back down here. Livonians, are you an easy target? No, because Denmark would defend you. How about you, Rigger? Truce. Saxony's gone Protestant with me, haven't they? So yeah, how many people have gone Protestant? Not a huge number. Ooh, Milan has. That's not normal. Yeah, kind of fairly normal Protestant Reformation, apart from this whole area, obviously, which wouldn't normally be controlled by us. Let's keep getting... Ooh, I didn't know that stayed open. Okay, this is still ticking up. Denmark left the coalition. Huzzah! Libertes Ecclesiasticae, or something. The clergy has been one of the foremost pillars. Yes, yes, they need to contribute, probably. Actually, I'd rather they didn't contribute. Have we got any negatives on here? State religion not dominant, so it's going to go up by 15%. So yeah, I think we can afford to do this. I like having the national tax modifier, and if I make them even more loyal, I'll get church power up, which is handy. Saxony's embraced colonialism, yeah, of course, because we spread it to Saxony, so they've embraced it. Well, they embraced it with only in one province. They must have spent quite a bit of money on that. Right, let's drop our maintenance down. Doesn't this tick faster when you don't have maintenance? No? Is it the is it? I swear one of these ticks faster when you're not at full maintenance. Magdeburgian separatists, eh? Well, none of that. Unfortunately, have to put that straight back up. Let's go and suppress this. Oh, it's about to go reformed. That's not great. But fortunately, we can still manage to put this down. This should obviously be sorted. Most progression at the top, least progression at the bottom. That's just blatantly obvious. So good, that's ticking down now. Do I want to make more states? I think I have more slots at the moment. Yeah, I've got 20 slots, so we can basically make everywhere a state at this point. Especially areas where we're likely to take the rest of it in the near future, like up here and here and here, and indeed over here, and here and here. Well, now that we've got 20 state slots, I'm very comfortable to do that and get some coring done. There we go. That should substantially increase our income. So all these places have just gone down, you know, that one was at 75 autonomy, we've got it all the way down to 15. So it's like we just conquered a huge amount of land. What just happened? Mainz, I'd like Hessen off you, please. Hamburg, I'd like Hanover off you. And Dinmarschen, I'd like that off you. Denmark, let's build a spy network against you and Bohemia. Pretty much full-time spies those diplomats are going to be from now on. So we can... get that study technology bonus where relevant. Ooh, Burgundy, you're blobbing. Do you like Austria? You don't. Good. So they're going to be a good person who might join our Protestant League. Right, so Protestantism is spreading quite quickly through this area. The Centre of Reformation is doing some of it for us. Oh no, we're taking attrition. Whoops, 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 whoops. Can't be having with that. Oh no, Hungary and Bohemia are no longer rivals. That might mean that they're going to try and band together against me. Which would be smart, but not great for us. more navy ships. I think that's the only kind of ship, actually. Austria is now considered a great power. Why aren't you actually protecting trade? Let's move you out and see if you... I mean, why aren't you moving around? There you go. Okay, more coring to be done. Starred. It's one of the more recent conquests. That's only going to go down for 37, but still, from 75 to 37 is a significant increase. We're making tons more money now. It's great. And we can probably get some more troops as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Loads more troops available now we've made that change. Now, so let's start looking at what we actually want our army composition to be. Probably something like that at the moment. Execute the bailiff. As much as I would like prestige. Probably something like that, I would think. No, we like infantry. Let's go like that. So we're aiming for a 14-4-4 at the moment. The 4 is so that we can have higher sieging on level 2 forts. I believe rank 2 of level 2 forts is 4 cannons. Looks like the Pomeranians are going to rise up in a bit. Yes, looming disaster indeed. Oh no, our Electress died. That's a shame. Maybe we'll get more fun bachelor events. I do like that improved relations. Castle's been converted, great. It's very important that we don't die. I would really not like to be in a personal union. That would be a terrible shame. Not least because we'd lose our dynasty, which means we'd lose our dynastic connection to England. The burghers no longer have granted monopolies. Well, let's do it again then. And, yep, demand support. And shall I demand money? No, I'd rather keep the trade efficiency. Well, we don't make much from trade. Let's do it. They're not very influential at the moment anyway. New draperies in Bavaria. Got lots of money now. Better do some buildings. Okay, fantastic. So not much more in this episode, but we did reform into the mighty Prussia. Our name should really be closer to Berlin. We have to conquer this way to move our name over. But yeah, so thanks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, and we'll probably finish off Hamburg, if I had to guess, if our heat map will allow it, which it looks like it shall. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.